Hello, this is Machi and Jacobo. Today we will analyze one of the scenes of Some Like It Hot, directed by Billy Wilder. The topic is how did the movie challenge gender norms and censorship rules of the era. If you're interested, keep watching.
Josephine.
I can't wait to see her face. Will she be surprised?
Neither can I. Let's run up to the room and tell her right now.
Oh, we don't have to run.
Oh, yes, we do.
Roger Ebert says it best with Wilder's knack of hiding bold sexual symbolism in plain view, where he seemingly disguises much of the symbolism within the movie with comedy. In this scene, two characters are having a discussion about whether the one in the bathtub is taking advantage of the girl. This is a recurring trend throughout the movie that discusses how the characters should act and behave, and how to try to portray themselves as women while still holding on to their objective goals as men.
What are you trying to do to that poor girl putting on a millionaire act? And where did you get that phony accent? Nobody talks like that. I've seen you pull some low tricks on women. This is without doubt the trickiest, lowest, and meanest.
At first, you can see how Joe uses very aggressive masculine movements to portray how angry he is at Jerry,
not
who
afraid
is
of
dressed
you.
like a woman. The low camera angle accentuates Joe's body position in the shower, making him taller and more powerful than Jerry, which looks at him scared from below. Just as he steps over the shower, we have a medium shot, in which the audience can really see how Joe's actions are making Jerry feel smaller. This is represented by Jerry's arched back and lower position. In addition, we know that Jerry is truly scared and weak. This is shown by the constant movement of his finger, which instead of giving him authority, shows how oppressed he is feeling.
This scene is very powerful. It symbolizes the treatment that many women were getting at the time, where actions shut up words. Joe's first action is to take off his wig, clearly establishing that he's in control of the confrontation, forcing Jerry to backtrack. We can assume that they are both of equal physical strength, but Jerry allows himself to get grabbed and lifted up, completely submitting to Joe.
When I'm aroused, I'm a tiger. Why, Joe, don't look at me like that when it was all a joke, when I didn't mean any harm.
Jerry appears to be stuck inside of a woman persona, continuing his higher-pitched voice. One of the last things we see in the scene is Jerry brushing Joe's jacket, carrying the stereotypical role of cleaning her man's jacket.
Although this is a movie that's about nothing but sex, and yet pretends it's about crime and greed, this scene challenges that idea because Joe feels superior to Jerry just because of the fact that he's dressed like a woman. And because he's dressed like a woman, he has the power to treat him like less. What they're not seeing is that in fact the movie is ridiculing the idea that one is less powerful than the other because they are both men.
This movie is described by many 21st century reviews as a film made without a code's approval, effectively raising a middle finger to the organization and stripping the agency of its hold on Hollywood. Some Like It Hot reflects ideas that are for many years ahead of its time. Even looking at reviews that came from the era of the movie's original release, they had expressed them liking the movie, stating, "Some Like It Hot goes on the premise that a laugh is a laugh, regardless where you find it, and it knows that men dressed as women tickle the risibilities of male and female alike, not thinking too much of what it represents, but rather the comical sensation they received from it."
Well, I have a terrible past. For 3 years now, I've been living with a saxophone player.
If you enjoyed this
I
scene,
forgive you.
I highly recommend checking the movie out and how the movie constantly
I can
challenges
never
gender
have
norms of the
children.
era. Thank you for
I can
listening
adopt
and
some.
see you in the next one.
But you don't understand, Osgood. I'm a man. Well, nobody's perfect.